can bankruptcy save my home or my car? And it sounds like the answer to that is yes, it can. But there are rules to it. You want to seek an attorney who can help walk you through the process to make sure that you're doing the right things when filing to make sure that you keep your home and your car. Correct?
Absolutely. And again, by doing this, sometimes they can keep their home and still file a Chapter 7 because instead of my house being paid for, um, I'm making, let's say I only have 10,000 in equity. I just bought the house maybe a year ago, and it's a $200,000 house, and I still owe 190,000 on it. So, towards my exemptions, 10,000, I have way more than $10,000 that I can keep towards my homestead in Maryland or even Pennsylvania. So I can keep it because it really the bank has the interest, secured interest in it. So it's going to go back to the bank, and the bank would stand in priority over the unsecured creditors, the credit cards. So as long as I satisfy the bank and we keep making payments, we're current on the payments, I'm going to keep that house and still file a Chapter 7 because it's not an asset that the general creditors are going to get. The bank's going to take it back. So I'm saved that house because if I just get judgment against me and I can't make my house payment, then eventually they'll come in and foreclose. Now, sometimes I haven't made my house payments for a long time, 6 months arrears, and the hammer's going to come down. In that time, in that instance, I might be filing a Chapter 13 because I might have 60,000 in arrears or 10,000 in arrears. Some in arrears. And by getting rid of my credit cards and all the other unsecured debt, I can make a monthly payment towards the arrears and my house payment if I don't have to pay all the other bills. And that way I've saved my house from the auctioneer laying down the hammer and having it go through a foreclosure. Same thing with vehicles. So there's all kinds of ramifications of way that you can jimmy down the value of certain things in a Chapter 13, and a lot of details that you would have to have a lawyer explain to you. But just overall, it is very common to save a vehicle or a house through bankruptcy as long as your repayment plan is realistic and getting rid of all the other debt, you can continue to meet those obligations and you have the income coming in order to sustain it.